Whenever you start making excuses for how you are, knowing that you need to change, that's when you have a problem, and that's when you need to sit down and evaluate, how can I make this change for me? How can I go in the right direction and not continue to go in this cycle and pass it down from generation to generation? How's everybody doing? What's up? What's good? What's Gucci? What's popping? What's going down? That was the dryer. I should go turn that off. Excuse me. It is Wednesday, which means I'm going to be vlogging my thoughts every Wednesday. Maybe I'll call it thogging. I don't know. Give me some suggestions, leave them in the comment section, because obviously I can't come up with anything. So go ahead and comment below on what you think these should be. So let's get into it, shall we? All right. So my thoughts this week is based off of a post that my closest friend, she actually posted on Facebook, and I'm gonna read this to you guys. So she said, as I've grown older, I've learned love is such a weird emotion. And so when I read this, I'm like, yeah, it is. Like, you know, thinking about, you know, all the different types of love and different things like that. Like, then she goes on to say, you know, you can love people strictly as friends. You can love people that treat you horribly. You can still love them, and not even from a relationship standpoint. You can love someone and not be together. Then you can love someone and it's just pure. And so she stated all of this, and what really got my attention, I'm like, yeah, like that is true. Like, oh bro, you hit the nail on the head. I think that's how you say that. Anyways, someone commented and said, it's not. Just have to learn it like anything else. And I was like, learn it like anything else. And as I pondered it, it made me think of all the different love types that is not taught to us. So as I was thinking about the different love types that are out there, I couldn't really name all of them. I know agape, which of course mostly all of us know that as pretty much God's love, how he loves us. You have eros, and I believe those are the only two that I knew. No, not believe. I know. Those are only two that I knew. So I decided to, of course, I mean, if you don't know nothing, what you do? You either Google it or you YouTube it. So I Googled it. So I got on Google, and then I found that there's actually 7 types. Now I'm going to say these 7. And if I don't pronounce them the way that they're supposed to be pronounced, do not hold it against me. Thank you. You have agape, you have eros, you have philia, you have storge, you have ludus, you have pragma, and philatisha. Y'all have to help yourselves on that last one, because I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't know how to say it. Philatisha, whatever. It sounds like somebody's name. Anyways, so you have those 7 types, and of course they're all different. You have agape love, which is unconditional love. This is I can't say that word. It's selfless and unconditional. There you go. You have eros, which is romantic love, and this love is passionate and it's physical. So now you have philia, which is affectionate love. And in other words, it is a kind of love that you feel for your friends. Point blank, period. Shout out to all my friends. You have, we're gonna go to that one later, because that was the last one I said. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You have storge love, which is familiar love, and this love is an affectionate love that's felt between, so like a parent and child. Now we have pragma, which is enduring love, and it's the opposite of eros. Eros tends to burn out quickly because of its passion and intensity. Pragma is a love that is matured, that's developed over a long period of time. Pragma is the love that, you know, y'all been married for like 70 years. Okay, maybe not 70, maybe like 35 something. It's that long lasting love that everybody's trying to look for, but most of y'all can't find. Anyways, you have ludus. Ludus is playful love. A better way of describing it is the infatuation in the early days of romance. So you got that, and actually this one says is there's 8. Mania, which makes sense. Obsessive love. Mania is not necessarily a good type of love because it is obsessive. It is a type of love that can lead someone into madness, jealousy, and even anger. So like I said, there is 8 different types of love, and there are 5 different types of love languages. And we're not going to get on the love languages today, but it's very interesting when he said that love can be learned like anything else. It is truly something that you have to teach yourself, that you have to practice doing. Love is a learned behavior. Hate is a learned behavior. Anger is a learned behavior. You know, patience is a learned behavior. Understanding is learned. Everything is learned. There are some things that people just have. You know, people have some people just have patience. You know, some people just get it. Some people have wisdom. Some people just understand. But the problem that I have with people is really, and I do this too. We all do this in some shape or form until, you know, somebody, you know, catches our attention. But we always make excuses for ourselves, but we want others to change. You know, we want people who are racist, who are who show hate, and, you know, who have this mindset of things that it's just like, you know, why do you hate us? Like, what is this thing? And it's something that a lot of people have been taught since they were younger. And I'm not making an excuse for them, but it's the truth, you know. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but, you know, if you hate someone so much, or you hate a race, or you hate an ethnicity, you hate, you know, this type, it's learned. It's something that they've learned, that they've seen from somewhere, from their parents, from their grandparents, from their great aunts, or whatever. And that's why they have that hatred in their heart. Or, you know, somebody, their role model is like that. And you know, anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. But we can't want other people to change, and then when we have things that are wrong with us, maybe whether it's our attitude, or, you know, we have anger problems, or, you know, I was just born this way. We always use that excuse, like, I've been this way since I was little, like, I've been this. That is the problem. The problem is that you're making an excuse that this is okay because this is how you was when you were little. But you're 50 years old and you still have an attitude problem, and you still going around here acting like you're in high school. Like, dude, that's not okay. Like, you're not 5 years old anymore. You throwing a temper tantrum at 50, and you, oh Lord, I do not understand. You're 50 years old. At what point are you gonna grow up? At what point are you gonna stop saying, oh, I've always been this way, like, you know, and you want other people to change? You want people to stop hating on me, stop hating my race, but you can't change your attitude. You can't change how you are. You can't practice and work towards those things. You can get help. You can seek help. You can change your attitude. That is a learned behavior. You can change that. If you don't even want to change your attitude or your anger because you're like, that's just been a part of me and all this other stuff, how do you expect someone who hates you, who, because of the color of your skin, or, you know, how you talk or whatever, how do you expect them to change? Because they can make the same argument that, oh, this is just how I am, this is how I grew up, you know, I've been like this forever, like, I'm gonna hate you forever. Like, no, we all have to have a mindset to change, a growth mindset. And a lot of us, our minds are closed, and that just drives me crazy how we can look at someone else and we can say, oh, you have this problem and that problem and this problem, and it's clear as day. And then when someone confronts us, or if we not even confront, we half the time we know what's wrong with us. We just use the excuse like this, I've always been like this. Okay, just because you say you always been like that does not mean that you cannot change, you can't be a better person. And that is the problem. It's not pointing the finger and saying for other people to change, but look, let's stop and let's evaluate, like, what are we doing to change for ourselves, to change not even our community, just our household, and what we're passing down, what's been passed down to us that we shouldn't even, the anger that's been passed down to us, don't pass that down onto your kids. You know, the attitude that's been passed down, or how you act and all this other stuff, and you know good and well you got a bad attitude and that you need to change it. But you know, oh, that's just how I act, just like my my grandma, my great grandma, my great aunt, my cousin, whatever else. And it's just like, you know good and well that that's not acceptable, but you're still doing it, and you're making the excuse. Whenever you start making excuses for how you are, knowing that you need to change, that's when you have a problem. And that's when you need to sit down and evaluate, how can I make this change for me? How can I go in the right direction and not continue to go in this cycle and pass it down from generation to generation? And the thing is that it's not going to happen overnight. Some people change overnight, some people don't. Some people, it takes time, and it takes, you know, they might have to go through classes, they might have to go through therapy, they might have to do this or do that. Like, I don't know exactly what you need for you, but if you want to change, especially at anger, you have anger problems, go to anger management, go see a therapist, go see somebody, go, if you don't want to see somebody, talk to Jesus, ask, then look, let me tell y'all something. When y'all like, oh, I don't want to go to nobody, like God can change me, like God's gonna change me, like he's gonna help me, he gonna change my heart, he gonna change my attitude and stuff. When you ask God to help change your attitude, to help change your anger, if you ask God anything, like, God, like, I just want to be a better person, I want to be more like you every day, like I want to do X, Y, and Z. When you ask him that, let me just tell you this, prepare yourself to go through things that is going to help you get to that point. When you sit there and you ask him, like, God, please help me change my attitude and my anger, and then things try to come in your way, and you just like, oh, you know, the devil he's tested me to stop it. The devil's not trying to attack you. These are opportunities for you to get your act together and to actually practice, like, okay, I'm gonna practice holding my tongue. I'm gonna practice not going off. Like, for me, I need deliverance from my facial expressions, because it's not necessarily me talking back to you. I don't have that problem anymore. The Lord delivered me from that in college, and I'm so grateful. But now it's my facial expressions. Like, if you say something stupid and I'm just like, why? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, you look dumb. Whew. Anyways, I need deliverance from that, and I have slowly but surely gotten that deliverance. Now, I know I went off on a tangent. That had to be thrown in there. Obviously, this is just how my thought process works. This is how I talk. This is how those things, but we have to understand that there are different levels of love. Going back to the beginning, there's different levels of love, love types, and these love types is learned, yes, but there is only one love type that we need to have that is very crucial, especially if you are on this walk with Christ, and that is agape. We have to have that agape love, and that agape love covers everything, okay? It covers it all. So from that perspective, and looking at it, saying that there are now not 7 but 8 different love types, and that love is not weird, it's amazing in the sense of how we can love each other and love people differently. It's truly amazing to me. So I have some questions for you guys. There's a lot of different levels to love. There's love languages, which we can talk about that. But if there's anything that you guys want me to cover, if there's anything that you guys want me to share that I have been through, that you are going through, if I have been through it, then I do not mind talking about it. This is really something. This is an outlet, and I thank you guys for for watching this video, because if you watching this right now, you watch all of what I just said, and I'm happy. Go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, follow me on my social medias. I am Tian Presley, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the whole shebang. And I'm gonna come back with you guys next week on another episode of Life Talks. So go ahead and stay tuned. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.